Hi boos, how you guys doing? Feels like it's been a very long time, but we're here, we're back again, trying to put this vlog out and put this vlog together. I am currently on my way to the office, and that's what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks now. Like every day office, every day working on my new brand, every day just I'm excited. Actually, this particular project or brand is very exciting because it's something I've always wanted to do, but I kind of missed my way. I kind of missed my way, so it's almost like I'm getting my way back now, and I'm just so excited. Like it feels like everything I've always dreamt of. What kind of English am I speaking? It feels like everything I've always dreamt of and it's finally coming to pass. And you know how it is now, people will disappoint you, people working on some of your stuff, you know, like all the artisans and all of that is normal. So just going through all that stress, but I'm still excited. And I wanted to just fashion this vlog generally, but I was like, is this how I'm going to get 10,000 subscribers this year? Is this how I'm gonna do it? I cannot just sit down there and expect 10,000 subscribers to come my way. So I actually have to do something about it. I have to walk towards, you know, getting my 10K. That's my driver. He stood there, was just looking at me. Why he's in the background, I don't know. Why is he still in my background? Okay, he's gone. Anyway, so I was like, this is not how I'm going to get my 10,000 subscribers. I actually have to do something about it. So this is me trying to do something about it. I already feel like this vlog is going to be boring. I'll try as much as possible not to make it boring, but I just feel like it's going to be boring because I don't really have much like activity planned out except work. But let's see, you know how it is. Anytime we don't plan for fun, fun comes to find you. So I hope fun finds me this week so I can have something to put out for you guys, you know. That's it, guys. Let me just head out, and this is the start of a new week. This is Monday, the start of a new week. So join me, whether it's boring, whether it's fun, join me on this weekly vlog, okay? And let's see how it goes. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. How are you? You're fine. Say hello, guys.
Hello, guys.
Were you sleeping? You were sleeping. No, don't touch anything. Come on, come. Yeah. Look at this stuff. Mommy, say hi. Say hi. No, sit down so you can say hi. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say apple.
Apple.
Say car.
Car.
Say ball.
Ball.
Say mama.
Mama.
Say daddy.
Daddy.
Say bye.
Dada.
Bye-bye.
Dada.
Dada. Okay, go. I'm done with you. Can you guys see this? This is like the first batch. I want to make the second batch. But yes. Yum yum. Has everything. Has shrimps. Has eggs. Just goodness. Goodness. Hi boos. I know you guys are wondering, who is this? It's me. Lashes and all. Well, I'm just ready now to go for a baby dedication, but that's the only way I'm going to. Calm down. I have another event as well with Emma. She invited me as a +1, like a creative event. I don't know what exactly it is, but like I said, I'm a +1, so I'm just going to attach myself. So yeah, that's why I'm all dressed up. But I'm not doing like heels or anything. I'm just wearing this black dress from Ziggy Fashion House. Is a short, not really short, like on my knee kind of dress, long sleeved. It has these pleats. I'll see if I have the opportunity to show you guys the full outfit. I'm putting on my short wig. This wig is perfect for Abuja sun because the heat. I don't want anything too long, so this is my shortest wig. And I was just in the mood of putting lashes. I don't know, I just felt like it's been long I did lashes. Sorry, I keep on looking at the screen, but it's been long I did lashes, and that's why I just put lashes. I was just in the mood. And yeah, I've not put my earrings yet. What earrings should I wear? I think I want to launch these silver, because my bag, I'll show you guys my bag. It has like silver details as well. So let me just do silver earrings. But this is a bit understated. It's not like shiny. The detail on my bag is shiny. So I want something, yeah, this is perfect. I want something relaxed with the ears. This is not a night event, and this is a baby dedication. It's not like I'm the mother of the child. I'm not the mother of the celebrant though, God help me. Anyways, they had the church service, so I didn't wake up. I didn't wake up early for the church service, so I didn't make the church service, but I'm going for the reception at their house. What else was I meant to do? Guys, I actually don't like wigs. I know I've been looking for a way around it. Let's not be as if I'm really against wigs, but I really honestly do not like wigs. I don't like hair on my face. Like, you know when you rub lip gloss and it's like, when you're sweating is pasting on your... See, I really don't like wigs. I'm really a braids girl. And I don't even know why I haven't gotten the time to sit down. You know how it is with braids now, at least 4 hours, 5 hours to braid my hair. But I need to do that soon because this wig life is really not for me. Okay, I think we're done. And there's no light, so I have a fan here. See, guys, I'm just tired. I have a fan here, so I'm already sweating. I'm already stressed. I'm wearing black. I don't know why I'm wearing black, but I always gravitate towards black if I'm going for like a day event. So I don't worry about like sweat and heat patches because I sweat a lot. So I just always go for black when I'm going for like daytime events. But nighttime, I don't mind color. Perfumes. What perfume should I wear today? Let's do this. I finally got this. I don't know if I talked to you guys about this, but I finally got the Twilly, the Hermes Twilly perfume that's been on my wish list. If you've watched the video of my perfume wish list, I finally got it from Essence as well, and I love it so much, so much. So cute. This is what it looks like. And I'll just mix it up with what? Let's do this. Let's do Angel Share from Kilian. Yeah. Oh, I love this perfume so much. So much. And I love the packaging. It's like a whiskey glass. So cute. Anyways, I think that's it for my outfit and the way I look. I just want my wedding ring and this other ring. I don't even know where I got this ring from, but I've had it for a very long time. Just to go. Let me show you guys my bag. This is the bag I'm wearing. My Dior bag. My Dior saddle in this velvet finish. And like I said, it has this shiny detail here and shiny detail here. So yeah, it goes perfectly. I feel like I'm going for a burial. It's giving burial. It's really actually giving burial. But see, let's just calm down. I should have worn like a red wig, like my burgundy wig, but the heat, no. I know it's giving burial, but let's just ignore. Let's just ignore it. So yeah, that's what I'll be carrying. And I'm going to wear my flat sandals. I'm not wearing heels because, like I said, I'm not the mother of the child they're dedicated, so it's not even that deep. So let me show you guys the sandal I think I might wear. I think I'll do my Chanel sandals. So I just have this simple Chanel sandals with the CC. I think it goes with the bag. And this is not really black. This is almost like a dark gray, but see, it looks like black. So we're going to go with this, and that's it for my outfits. And yeah, let's head there. I might not get enough clips or just now I'm talking. Guess so she sent me a message, said auntie and I'm here doing video. I'm sure she'll watch this vlog and be like, oh, so this is what we were doing. So I can't even lie, but I'm gonna lie. Anyways, I'm heading there now. I'll see you later. Bye. Guys, I'm done for the baby. Well, I'm done from the baby child dedication, and I'm currently waiting in front of the event place. I broke my nails, like my stick-on, while I was trying to get my key from the car. Anyways, I'm here now. I'm waiting for Emma. She's the one that invited me for the event, like I told you guys, and she's running late. See, I thought I was a late comer until I met Emma. She is so late. God, she told me she will be out in 45 minutes. And guys, it's almost like it's an hour 30 minutes or so. Like, I've been here waiting for about 15 minutes though. But I left the event when she told me she was going to be leaving in 45 minutes. And from then till now, I'm like, auntie. And she's telling me that she's just leaving her house now. So because I'm a late comer as well, I kind of have patience for those that are late, but I need to leave at some point because I have other things to do at home. But anyways, since I'm here, guys, I'm looking around because people are just passing and looking at me. They're like, what's this woman talking about? I'm using my phone to record, so I hope it's clear actually, because I'm using the back camera, so I don't know what I look like. But if there's any wahala, just ignore it, okay? If my wig is going backwards, ignore it. I'm using the mirror and be sure I am on point, because I can't see myself. So I'm just hoping for the best. Anyways, while I'm here waiting for her, because she said she's on her way, let me give you guys a little bit of story time. You know, you guys love my story time, and like I said, I would always have stories about my nannies because they're always doing so much, always. So basically, this one particular incident happened yesterday, but before I get to that point, let me just give you guys like a backstory of this particular nanny. She's been with me for about 7 months now. She started working last year, towards the end of last year, so let's say around 7 months or so. And she's the kind of nanny that when she started working with us, we kind of knew that she wasn't going to last. You know, there's kind of nannies we employ and you just know this one won't last. But anytime she has issues with people, like with my husband or with her other fellow nanny or with the cook, I always find myself giving reasons, because you know, you guys already know the women there that do the employing, you know, it's difficult to get nannies or even staff in general. So I always tell myself, well, the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. The grass ain't greener on the other side when it comes to looking for nannies. So I was just making excuses for her, but it just got to a point where I'm like, there's some things I can't make excuses for anymore, because she now started doing some suspicious things. Like, just feels like I'm living with a witch. If you see how this person was looking at me, feels like I'm living with a witch, because she does weird things. So let's give you the first instance. The first thing she did, where I started looking at her like, one night, not even night, morning, very early in the morning, around 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. in the morning, I was awake because I'm a vampire and I'm always awake. So I was watching a movie or something, but basically the camera wasn't on the TV. I was watching something, so I didn't have access to the camera. And I was sitting down on the chair. And the way the room is set up, the chair is close to the window, so you can basically hear what's happening outside. So I was watching this movie. Everyone has gone to bed, everything quiet, everything was okay. And I started hearing doom, doom. Guys, sorry if things are happening in the background, like packed in a way that, see, just ignore. Anyways, I say here doom, 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 doom. I'm not the kind of person, when I hear noise, I'll start going towards the noise. It's a lie. If I hear noise, I'm gonna run away from the noise. So instead of opening the window to see what was happening, I said, let me just do head count first of all. Let me turn on the camera and see what is happening. Turned on the camera, saw everyone was in their bed, like the kids were sleeping, everything was fine. The nannies usually stay with the kids in the room. So I was just only one nanny lying down, and the bed was empty where the other nanny was going to be. And I said, wait, let me just, pan around the whole house. I now checked the kitchen. The kitchen light was on. I said, let me keep on panning. I now panned again to like the outside of the kitchen. That's basically like the compound, like outside. Guess who I saw? The nanny. Guess what she was doing? She was exercising. Guys, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., she was running. She was doing jogging, like jumping jacks, like a full-blown workout from point, like the diggy 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 was her running from point A to point B. Then she would now start jumping jacks by 2 a.m. in the morning. I didn't believe it. I had to wake my husband up because it shocked me. Like, I was weak. I was not telling myself, are you sure she's jogging or something chasing her? Because I wasn't sure. Because she will run like aggressively. Diggy 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 diggy. Guys, I think she's here. She's calling me. Let me answer. I'll continue my story later if she's here. I'm hearing stuff. Explain yourself. After how many hours? You're looking good, though, but I'll just forgive you for looking good. Glowing like Gloria. Yeah? Which half? No, you're glowing for sure.
I'll show you.
Guys, we're finally entering. Oh.
I always have, even if it's change in the car, it will make me shine.
I didn't even bother coming on my own camera. Just let me use my phone.
I'm not serious, you know. Oh, wow.
Guys, we're so late.
Am I going to be with my camera again?
Because I know that life is good for her. She's a political analyst, she's a politician. She was recently one of the spokesperson for Labour Party with Peter Obi. She's been on so many various channels such as BBC, Al Jazeera. Please come for Labour Party. Thank you so much. Hi everyone.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. It's me. So I have 15 minutes to give a good talk. Do I stand in one place or move around? What happens?
So guys, where did I stop in my gist? I'm back home now. My friend called me. We went for the event. The event was, I'm not explaining, it was very insightful actually, but Like I said, I had to hurry back home. But from the little time I stayed there, it was very insightful, talking about Nigeria, the future of Africa, all of that. So yeah, good stuff. So I was saying, I make myself laugh too. Here, up and down. So I went down, I was like, I don't understand. Do you know what the time is? She was like, yes. She was like, she could not sleep, so she wanted to walk out so she can get tired and sleep, that she has been tumbling and tossing and all of that. And I'm like, I'm the kind of person where I don't care, really. Like, a lot of things don't bother me. I don't care if you could not sleep and you want to walk out. It's fine. But my question is, why are you going out by 2 a.m., 3 a.m., leaving the back door open to walk out in the compound? Like, why are you not doing it in your room? Because they have their own guest room. So besides the fact that they sleep with the kids, they have the guest room where they keep their stuff, they shower, they do all of that, and there's space. You can do your whole jumping jack there. You can skip. You can do sit-up. You can actually walk out in the room. So I was like, are you okay? Are you normal? Go inside the house and lock the door and don't ever try this again. Like, you don't do this. You just don't. You can't be making noise. And for me to be hearing it from the room, that means my neighbors could hear it as well, because she was making a lot of noise, like jumping and running like it was daytime. I'm like, this is 2 a.m. What is wrong with you? So that's number one thing. Another thing again I noticed that she did, which I just found out casually, was I think there was time I took my kids swimming and the other nanny mentioned it, like they were talking about swimming. So the other one kind of snitched on her without knowing. I don't know why they thought it was going to be normal. She was like, because the estate has a pool, but we don't use the pool because I just feel like it's not clean. I don't know. I know they take care of it, but you know that kind of thing where like, I don't know. Basically, we have a pool, we don't use it. So apparently she was like, isn't it you that goes out in the night to go and swim? I turned and looked at her. I was like, you go out in the night to swim? I don't understand. She's like, my 2 times I've gone, no. I was like, how do you think is normal? Like, why are you going out in the night? The problem is the night. I don't have a problem with her swimming. Do you guys understand what I'm talking about? Like, there's no way she'll come to me and tell me, ma, I want to go and swim while the sun is shining and I'm at home. I won't be with my child. Let her go and swim. I'm that kind of person. I don't care. Like, I get it. There's a pool. It's meant to be used. But why are you going in the night when everyone has gone to bed? Her excuse was so that nobody would disturb her. So that by then the security, they've gone. There's no one there. She can swim by herself. And like, that is the problem. That is exactly the problem. So only God knows, is she really going to swim? Or was she going to do something else? So these are the kind of things, you don't be paranoid. Your head will just be going up and down. Like, why are you waiting? That's the thing you can see. I am always on the camera when I'm at home. Even when I'm not at home, I look to be sure what's happening. But that's just to show you that no matter how much you watch this camera, there's sometimes, obviously, maybe you're in the shower or you're watching a movie or you're doing something or you're driving and you're not watching. And you never know when to do some things. And these are the kind of things that just make me get paranoid. Like, why are you leaving? And that means she's leaving the back door open as well, because she doesn't have sense. No sense. She'll leave the back door open and go to where the pool is. Security breach. Like, do you know, I don't like things like that. Like, why are you leaving the back door open? All it takes is just for someone to walk in through the back door and they have access to the house. Do you understand? So that's the second one. The third one she did was, what was the third one? There are plenty. It was raining, guys. So normally the kids go for a walk. Like, they'll go outside, play every day. Not every day, but most of the time they go out to play and all of that. So this particular day, Liam really wanted, if you know Liam doesn't like staying in one place, so he likes going out to play. So this particular day, he really wanted to go out. Like, he was crying, he wanted to go out. And it started drizzling, but it wasn't like that much. It was just drizzling a bit. And I really didn't want him to go, but he was screaming and shouting. I was like, okay, no problem. You guys can go out for the walk, but don't go outside. Like, there's a place where we have like a tent kind of thing. So that's where they have like their swing, their chairs there, there's a carpet grass, so they can just stay there and play, you know, all of that. So I was like, okay, just go out there, but don't go out under the rain. And this was, they were with the other one. So it's almost like I knew. No one just know that this other second one that I'm talking about doesn't have sense. So I told the first one to warn that one that no matter whatever she does, she should not go out. So I told the first one, sorry guys, I'm checking something on my phone that's downloaded. So I told the first one to warn the second one that no matter whatever she does, she should not go out under the rain. I just knew. Like, that's what I'm saying. She does these things where you think she has common sense, but she doesn't have common sense. So it's almost like I warned her beforehand. So this particular day, I was like, no matter whatever you do, please tell her, because she was already downstairs, let her not go under the rain, no. Because if she goes, obviously, Liam is going to follow her and go under the rain. They should just stay where it's covered, so I don't hear stories. As I just finished saying this, I even overheard the other one telling her, Madam said you should not go under the rain. No. Guys, as soon as she said this, I just looked at the camera. Like, it's almost like I was waiting for it to happen. Who did I see running under the rain? The nanny. Running. And who did I see following her? Liam. The other one was now shouting, I just told you now, madam said she know. She was like, stop now. She was, those people, like, I call her, like, she didn't grow well. Like, I feel like she's a child in an adult's body, because her head, like, literally seconds, they told you, do not go out under the rain. And then you could not resist. Your body could not. Now children act. Now when you tell them don't do this, and as soon as you leave them, they'll do it. She acts like that as well. Ran out under the rain. Liam followed her. I was now screaming. I was like, didn't I just tell you to not go under the rain? She now ran back. I told all of you, well, come inside. Come inside, since you don't have sense. So things like that. So when I'm like, so why did you, when she came inside, I was like, why did you go under the rain? Like, I literally just told her to tell you not to go under the rain. She now said, I wanted to do small exercise. Guys, I've suffered. It's not witchcraft. Guys, it's not witchcraft. I am at home most of the time. And when I'm at home, I'm with these kids. And she's in the room, sleeping, or watching TV, or eating. Literally, that's all she does. Auntie doesn't work out. So why is it in the midnight, or when it's raining, that she not think of working out? And you're telling me it's normal? Guys, so these are the things I've just been counting and counting and counting and counting. I'm just like, even if you're not looking for my trouble directly, these things, they are stressing me out, because I cannot count on you. You know, things like that. Like, I don't know how to explain it. She's a baby, and she's 24 years old. She has 2 kids. Let me just give people context in case people are thinking I'm dealing with, I don't do child labor. I'm not working with a 16-year-old or a 12-year-old. She's 24. She's ripe. She's mature. She has 2 kids. Guys, she has 2 kids. I've seen their pictures. I send money to her kids. So I've heard about her baby daddy coming to the house to give her a phone. So I know her story. She has her own story, basically. So if I'm talking about this, nothing I'm talking about a child. She's meant to be a grown woman. But she acts like a 2-year-old. I promise you, she acts like Liam. Like, you have to spell things out to her, and even then she'll still challenge you and question you, like, why are you telling me this? Why? So the thing that now finally just made me weak, like the one that now said, I was like, do you know what? I've tried. Yesterday, like I told you guys, not yesterday, a few weeks ago, probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Normally, I think I've said it here before, I give them day offs. Like, they have every month, they're entitled to a weekend off, so they can go. I know people have complained about it. They don't even advise it. They're like, don't give them a weekend off, this one, that one. And I get where people are coming from, but at the same time, I'm like I said, she has kids. They have their own lives. The other one, she has a family living here as well. So I don't want to ever feel like you're stranded. You can never go and see your people. You can never do anything. Things like that. So I know I've thought about it before, but I'm like, just go and come back, no problem. It's just literally they go on Saturday and come back Monday morning, so it's just literally 2 nights. Just go, no problem. I still do that, even though they're pushing me to stop giving them off days. Like, these people, they know how to abuse stuff. Anyways, so this particular time, she was like, it wasn't her off day, nothing, but she's all these people that carry church on their head. Not people that are forming, we have church program. I don't know if it's a lie, I don't know if it's true. Sorry, this my week keeps on shifting. I don't know if it's a lie, I don't know if it's true, but she always forming church program. They say we should come for this. So I've already banned her from doing a lot of that nonsense. But okay, I was like, okay, since I banned you from doing all this your church thing too much, when she came to me and told me that they had a church program, she started begging me like long before the event. I was like, okay. I asked her, when is the church program? She told me it was on a Sunday, and she'll leave by 9 a.m. and come back by 4 p.m. I was like, okay, no problem. Let me know the day, like on the day you're going, obviously before you go or whatever. That's how on a Saturday, that's the Saturday before the Sunday she was meant to go, I woke up, called her, looked for her. The other nanny told me, ma, she went now. Didn't she tell you that she had a program? I had to confirm. I was like, is it not Saturday? She was like, yeah, that they called her and told her that they moved it to Saturday. It's no longer Sunday. I was confused. I had to check my phone, because the other one was like, I thought she told you. She said she was going to, I told her to tell you, like, to send a message or call you or something. She didn't do any of that. I just left. I was like, no problem. I didn't want to talk. Normal me, I would have called to start shouting where I am. Say, let me just leave her and see how far she's going to go. So I now asked the other nanny, what time did she leave this house? Say she left by 7 a.m. Guys, she told me 9 till 4. She said she left the house by 7 a.m. on Saturday. No problem, I didn't talk. That day we had other things to do. We went out with the kids, everything. So we came back. I went to my sister's house that day, actually. So we came back late that day. We came back around 9 p.m. Only for the other one to tell me, she told me around 7 or 8 that the nanny was calling her to ask her if we were back home. I thought, just leave her. Don't tell her anything. Just leave her. We now got back home around 9, like I said. When we even got back home, I didn't see her at the gate. I didn't see her in the estate. I didn't see her anywhere. Then after like 30 minutes or so, she now appeared from the back door and obviously called the other nanny to open the door for her to come inside. I was just watching them from the camera. She came back inside, went to her room, showered, changed to her nightwear, came upstairs, came to the room, knocked on my door. I was with Liam and everything. Came to the room, knocked on my door, opened. I said, yes, come in. She came in. She was like, good evening, ma. I didn't reply. I was just still doing what I was doing. And she was just standing there. I told her, close my door. I called her name, close my door. She closed the door and left. I'm saying this way so you guys will see that it didn't just happen so fast. Like she said good evening. I didn't respond. Probably a good 2 minutes or so of her standing there. Nothing was being said. Nothing was explained. So that time I gave her was for her to explain, to apologize, to say, oh, this. Mind you, from that 7 a.m. she left till 6 p.m. she came back. No text, no flash, no call, no nothing. But she had airtime to call the other nanny to ask her if we were back home. No problem. The other nanny told her to tell me that she was leaving. She didn't tell me. She didn't send a message. Nothing. I didn't talk. Sunday passed. Monday passed. On a Tuesday. Guys, she didn't tell me. There was no communication between both of us. So. Like I promised when she would greet me, I'll ignore her. There was no, ma, I want to talk to you. Can I explain? I'm sorry. I said Sunday passed. Monday passed. Tuesday, she knocked. She came in. I'm trying to do it the way she did it because she walks annoyingly. Like she just came. Ma, I want to know if there's anything I did to you, because I don't understand that for the past 2 days now, I'll greet you, you won't respond. 2 days, Auntie didn't come to apologize, did not come to explain, nothing. And she came to my room to tell me she does not understand what the issue is. That if there's any problem, I should let her know because she has been greeting me for the past 2 days and I'm not responding. I lost it. I started shouting. Since you stay by yourself, I was calm, I was at peace, I was relaxed, but she brought the problem to me. And knowing bring problems, I embrace it. I started shouting. She didn't expect it. I started shouting. I was like, you must be mad. You must be mad. I can see that thing that is happening to your head that's still happening. That you think you have the nerves, the audacity to walk it. I was not like this. I was not animated like this, but just imagine, because I can't act myself being serious unless you see real life. You had the nerves to walk into this room and be asking me questions. Are you okay? So I basically had to narrate everything that happened. You said you were going for your program on Sunday. You went on a Saturday. You told me from 9 till 4. You went from 7 till 9. In between all of this you were doing, no call, no flash, no text, no nothing. You came back home, 2 days, still nothing. And you're coming to question me. Why am I ignoring you? I finished shouting, guys. Like that day, I was even shocked. Knowing you're done shouting, you're just like they took energy from you, like you were panting. Like I had to just get out, just leave. Like when you're like, leave my room. Because it busted my brain. I was like, see brain busting, I don't understand. So she was even shocked. Knowing you answer Shan person, I'm like, ha. She didn't believe it. But I was like, why did you have to take me shouting to make you understand what you've done wrong? So I also had to just leave my room, like just get lost. And she now left. I think that's what I'm saying. That common sense thing is not there for her. I promise you guys, it's something. It has to do with development. I promise you, it's not there. She genuinely didn't understand what she did wrong. Because she now, after all of that, she now went back to the room and now started discussing it with the other one. Because, like I said, the camera has audio, so I was overhearing them. She was like, madam was angry that I didn't tell her. The other one was even like, are you okay? So you didn't tell her? You didn't call her? She was like, that she didn't expect it to. There was traffic, there was this. That's when I realized that she really does not get it. Like, wow. She now sent me a long message. I think the other one advised her to, send a message to apologize and everything, that you know how she is when she's angry. Don't go and talk to her. So she now sent me a long text message. How she's so sorry, that she feels bad, that she doesn't like doing this to me and making me shout and making me angry, that she please forgive her, that she'll never do it again, this one, that one, this one, that one. I just wrote okay. I replied the message okay, because like I said, I already had the conversation and everything, and I got to realize that I just don't know. She's slow. She's too slow that it kills me. So that one passed. I left it, but obviously she had to be punished because I was like, okay, since you've done this, you're definitely going to lose your off for the month. Like, you're not going on your off for the month. I didn't even have to tell her. I was like, you should even know that you're going to be punished. That one is normal because you must be responsible for something. Like, you must take accountability for something you've done wrong. It's not about saying sorry. Sorry is like courtesy. You have to say sorry, no problem, but something still has to be done. So it's either that or deduct money. And I was like, okay, let me not even deduct, but at least now you have abused the going and, you know, not telling me or informing me. I'm going to just replace it with your off. You're not going for your off. You're not entitled to your off. That's how the end of the month has come now. That's yesterday. That's this last weekend. She was like, ma, change the room again. She walks, like, you know, when people are walking, she'll be pushing things down. You know, those kind of people, they don't have... Guys, you have to see her to understand. So, came again. Ma, I'm going. And this is how she stands. Ah! It kills me. Ma, I want to remind you that I'll be going for my off. I just looked at her. I was like, which off? Which off? I don't understand. Which off? You're obviously not entitled to your off. For every nonsense you did, that nonsense you did that last 2 weeks ago, you think you're going for off. I never spell it out to you, but you're definitely not going for any off. I said, but ma, hey. Drama. The how they won't chase her out from my house. Guess what this thing reminds me of? Remember that story time I gave you guys about my other nanny that said the house was burning and that she had to rush and go and see them and take her things, and it was that she went to meet a married man in a hotel. You guys remember that story time? I can't forget her. So it just took me back to that same thing. She was like, they won't chase her out of the house, that they've increased the rent, and that she needs to go and pack her things to look for a new place, and this one, that one. And she already told them that she's coming for her off, so when she comes, she'll meet them to view the new place, this one, that one, this one, that one. I said, God, why me? Like, why does this keep happening to me? I said, you're not going. She kept on begging, ma, please now. Please, let her just go. That, okay, she won't go for off, but let her just go on that Saturday and rush and view the house and come back. I said, no problem, let's wait till Saturday. Because she was telling me this maybe on a Monday or so. I was like, give me till Saturday. Let us see how it goes. Guys, are you able to see my wig? Are you seeing what's happening? Annoying. Quite annoying. I need to... Let me just finish the story before I take it up because it's actually stressing me out. Anyways, so I now said, okay, give me till Saturday. Saturday now. No, before Saturday, that Saturday night, she came to me to still remind me, ma, am I going? Will I be able to go? I was like, no problem. That you will go. But the driver will take you and bring you back. You're not going by yourself. They'll take you and they'll bring you back home. So at least I know where you're going to, because that's what happened with the last one. She went to meet man in hotel room and ain't nobody got time for that. So if she's forming, that's the thing with me. I have mumu button, as in I don't know why I keep on falling for that. I'm like, let's not be as if I'm the one that caused them chasing you out from your house and I held you. Like, I don't feel like anyone is a prisoner. I don't like holding people prisoner. Like, if you need to do something, do it, but come back. So I was like, okay, let's not be as if I didn't let you go and check the house. Because some people, you will not leave. If you like, cry from today to tomorrow, you will not go anywhere. Anyways, now time for the drama. So we agreed. So that night, obviously, I told the driver, I was like, okay, yeah, you take her to go and you bring her back, all of that, bloody. I woke up. I usually wake up really late. So I woke up my normal late time around 12 or so. And I saw her in the house. And I woke up to a text message from her as well, where I'm like, where she was like that she wants 7,000 naira, that she needs to buy some things. So I was confused. And I called her. I was like, have you gone? She said no. I said, it's 12, like it's almost 1 in the afternoon. I'm confused. Why are you still here? How she wanted money, she wanted 7,000 naira so that when she gets to that area, she can go to the market and buy some things. I said some things like what? I said garlic. Guys, I think I need to make area. It's just I don't want to show faces because I just feel like I'm invading their privacy. But I wish you guys could see their faces so you can put a face to this story, because I cannot deal. Like, this house can be a full-blown reality TV show just with nannies, because these people, they kill me. That she wants to buy garlic and turmeric. She wants to buy turmeric and garlic, and she needed 7,000 naira. That was the reason she didn't go with the driver to take her. And that's why she was at home, because I was sleeping and I could not send the 7,000 naira to her. It's obvious that you're not serious. Like, it is clear that you have another agenda. I can see. She was not telling me things like, "Ma, boys, no, it's okay. You can send me the money. I'll just use my transport and just go and get it." I was like, don't you get the point? Like, I don't want you going by yourself. It's not about using your money or your transport. No, I want to keep an eye on you. So I'll make sure you're going to do what you say you're going to do. And you're coming back home. Like, no. She not start crying. I said, see, this is your drama. Start crying. Ma. I was like, either you wait, because driver went to do other things. So I was like, either you wait for him to come back, then he'll take you. Or you forget about it. And if you insist on going, then just be going from there. Don't come back. Because you're not doing me a favor. We'll be going. It's not that deep. Go from there. But have it in mind that I'm not the one firing you. And my rule states that if I don't fire you and you go by yourself without giving me notice, I will not give you your salary. Like, it's clear. I said it from the beginning. So decide what you want to do. Either you wait for him to come back and he'll take you. Because I don't know what it is. Like, how can you see free ride and you're saying no, you want to pay transport? That means you have other things you're going to do. Do you understand? And start crying. And that day we had workers. They were coming to fix the hole. We had the ceiling was leaking. So we had two guys, the carpenters, that went up in the roof to fix it. So as if she knew, she wanted to give proper drama. Like, let me tell you why I said she was doing this. Because while they were there, I chased her, like, just carry your crocodile tears and leave my room. She went down to the guest room and started shouting. Guys, shouting that even with my door closed, I could still hear it. Like, even with the TV on, I could still hear her shouting. So it's almost like she was trying to know SOS, like, help me. This woman wants to kill me. Because the reaction she was giving and the discussion we had, it wasn't adding up. I told you to wait for the driver to come back so they can take you. Or you go and not come back. Why are you shouting? Why are you crying? I'm confused. I didn't beat you. I didn't even shout. My voice, because I just woke up, so it was not a shouting matter. I was very calm in my discussion. Ah! Went downstairs. Ah! I will say her shout. Hey! Hey! Normal me, I would have gone to say stop making noise, but I said today, I am not going to say pain because I don't know how to follow her. She has done something like this before in the past. I don't know what happened that day. I don't know what happened that day. She was crying and I went to tell her, stop crying, stop making noise, because she wants the attention. But this time she was shocked. I didn't say pim. I was just there in the room chilling. Everybody was doing whatever. The other nanny was even irritated by her. Like, nobody cared because they just see her as doing too much. Like, doing absolutely too much. So she was there shouting, making noise. Oh. When the carpenters were done, as soon as they left, guys, pim, she stopped making noise. She stopped crying. Let it be as if, I'm a witch. I want to kill her. That's what I do. This one, that one. Let everybody. Do you understand? Because they're like estates. I think they're estate carpenters. I'm not sure. But you know how it is now. Which I don't even give two F's about. Like, I can't be bothered. Anyway, so she didn't stop crying. But what now pissed me off was that she now stayed in the room. I was not chilling. So the other nanny was not the one doing everything. Like, cleaning up after the carpenters. Trying to make food for the kids. All of that. I was like, where is the other one? Like, what's she doing there? I called her. I was like, come on. You see, if you're still going to work in this house, you better do your work. You better do the job I'm paying you to do. Don't think because you're crying up and down there, you now feel like you now be in the room sleeping while you have work to do. Come and feed the kids. Come and bring out their food to eat. This one, that one. She now said, Ma, I'm not doing it again. I said, hey. You don't mean it. You don't say. I said, okay. Okay. Wow. Wonderful. Pack and go. It's simple. Either you wait for me to find someone to replace you and I'll pay you your money like we discussed. Or you go and you forfeit your money. It is simple. No matter how much people try to tell me, but it's not fair, they're entitled to the money. No. I explained this to them before they start working. It's like an agreement. It's an agreement. You give me notice unless I fire you. If I fire you, I'll give you money. But if I don't fire you, you're not going to inconvenience me. You are not going to inconvenience me. You cannot leave me stranded and tell me, I'm going. No notice, no nothing. And you think I'll just gather your money and give you? No. So I told her, Tio, what did I say again? She now formed anger. She now went down to the room. Went to the kitchen and she's going to get nylon bags to pack her things. Hey, carried her slippers from the kitchen. I was sitting down, watching. I was like, let me see what's going to happen. Because this has happened before. I've told you guys this story before about the nanny that actually left and reported me to Brekete TV. Or is it Brekete Radio or Brekete Family? Whatever. They reported me that I didn't pay salary. I was like, cool stuff. I can't be bothered, no problem. It's a rule, it's a contract. I talk about it the first day and I'm like, are you okay with it? And you say yes. That one left because she didn't like the other nanny she was working with. And I was like, you have to give me time to find someone to replace you. I am not the one firing you. And if you leave, I won't pay you. She was like, no problem. She now left and started threatening me to pay her. I went to report me to Brekete, whatever. I was just like, Okay, cool. I still didn't pay her salary. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I told this one, I was like, go. So I was watching the TV. I was waiting for her. When she was done, I think she now thought about it. She was like, hey, 7 months salary. Because when they work with me, I take care of everything. Like, everything they literally need. Soap, cream, whatever, airtime. I take care of everything. So the salary is just there waiting for them whenever they need it. Unless she wants to send, like I said, to her kids or whatever, fine. But everything is being taken care of by me. So they literally don't have to touch their salary. So I'm sure she calculated, I'll leave all this money for this woman. That's how after her action film, what did I see? She carried herself back upstairs and started taking care of the kids. Changing diaper. Getting ready to shower. I started laughing. I was like, no, come and be going now. You want to inconvenience me? Me that didn't fire you. Me that said you should wait for a driver to take you to go and view house. You are coming to threaten me that you want to leave. Okay, no problem. So anyways, the head and tail of the story. The head and tail of the story is that, funny enough, that day she was doing all those things, I actually got someone to interview, but it had nothing to do with her leaving, because I didn't know that day was going to turn out that way. I just wanted the third person. So it was just funny how when we're having all the argument, the new nanny came for interview and she's starting work tomorrow. That's Monday. But that is not her replacement. That was meant to be the third nanny. So even if this one comes, I still want to get another one, because I want 3 nannies. I can't be bothered. This stress. If I had 3 of them, I wouldn't even be going through all of this. I would have told her, you know what, peace out, go. But I had just 1. So that's why I want to get 3. So if in case one wants to move in mad, I have 2 left. I know you guys have been wondering, you just have 2 kids. Why do you need 3 nannies? I don't like stress. It's the head and tail of the story. No matter how I want to run and beat around the bush, I take care of my kids as well. I don't owe you an explanation. Do you understand? But I don't like stress. And I just need people there at all times. Even if I'm there, like I said, I'm always at home. But at the same time, I want to rest sometimes and not be worried about, oh, they're just with 1 person. Let them be with 3 people. No problem. You understand? If it's worrying you, then sounds like a you problem, not like a me problem, you know? Because I got comments like this in one of my videos saying, why do you need so much nannies? Oh my God, why don't you take care of your children? You give birth to them. What else do you do? Oh, you guys came to the worst channel. I'm the worst person to be doing all these things with, because I cannot be bothered. I'm a very stress-free individual, so like, just ignore. If you have the temptation to give me that kind of comment in this video, just forget about it. It's all vibes, general nonsense. Enjoy it and move on, okay? Don't take things to heart. Don't be, just leave it. Let it go. Let it go. You know, that's good. Anyway, so that's it basically. That's my new story time, and she's going to be leaving, so I'm definitely looking for someone else, but yeah, I'm done with that chapter because I can't deal with this square. I really cannot deal. And let me take off my wig, my makeup, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I have an early day tomorrow. I have the photo shoot for my new brand tomorrow, and we're starting quite early, so I'll probably take you guys behind the scenes, even if you guys don't see everything, but at least we're doing like a whole photo shoot in the park. So it's like outdoor. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Hopefully we have the makeup artist, hairstylist that'll get everyone ready, the models and all. I'm not going to be a model, but I have models and all, and I'm just excited. So yeah, I shall take you guys along with me. I don't think I've even discussed anything about this brand with you guys, but I'm sure I'll tell you guys about everything. Like, it's not that deep, but I'll tell you guys about all of that, but not now. Not now. Let me get everything sorted out, so I'll be talking with proof, not just talking for talking sake. So yeah, that's it, and I'll see you guys later. And I've been chewing like a goat, forgive me, but yeah, I'm cordon. Bye.
Chin up. See if you are seeing something.
Guys, I don't even know. Yeah, the last time was yesterday I talked to you guys, right? I was telling you guys I was going for my photo shoot, and let me just break down my day yesterday, because I had one of the, I don't know how to explain yesterday. It was 50% good and 50% bad. Like, for every bad there was a good. So I meant to start by 10:30 a.m. So I woke up like 9, had my shower, went to the office, all of that. At exactly, I kid you not, at exactly 10:27, one of the models sent me a message saying she could not make it. No explanation whatsoever. Mind you, like I told you guys, I gave them 10:30. And she sent me a message 10:27 telling me, due to, how'd she put it? Due to unforeseen circumstances, or I don't know how she put the thing. She sent me a message 3 minutes before the time she was meant to be at the salon to do her hair. She sent me that message, and I was already on my way to the office. So I was driving and I received the message. Guys, I didn't know how to act. One, we're dealing with, I already paid the photographer. It's not like my normal brand where I take the pictures myself and create the content myself. This is like a different thing entirely. I have a whole team: makeup artist, hairstylist, photographer. I have paid them. We have booked the day, and yesterday was the perfect day to do the shoots because the shoot was meant to be done outside and the sun was shining. Like I said, for every bad there was a good. So yesterday God just decided to compensate me with making sure that the sun was shining all through. Today it was raining. The day before it was raining. So yesterday it's as if God just said, you know what, for everything you're going through, I'm going to compensate you. But wait, let me even rewind back. Before I even received the message, when I woke up in the morning, currently I have my AC here. I know I'm always saying my AC. I have my AC here, and my closet is rugged, so I have rug all over my closet, and it was leaking all through the night. Yeah. And just directly under my AC is where I keep, like, I have a table organizer. I don't know how to explain, but there's a table here where I keep like my perfumes and other things are on top of this place. And just imagine the water just going down, pouring down. So I woke up in the morning to come and get dressed, and I saw the whole table filled with water. My perfumes, everything on top of this table just filled with water. And the way the closet is designed, there are holes in between. I don't know if you're, I'm not explaining, but it's not like your typical, I'm sure you can see from this closet behind. So almost like this design. So there are holes in between. So the water was just trickling down, and I have clothes inside. I decided not to focus on that. I said, you know what, before I left in the morning, I just cleared the whole table, cleaned as much as I could clean, opened the window to air the room out and everything. Then I entered the car to go to the office, and I received the message of the model cancelling. Let me just drive. I don't want to have accident. Like, you know, when I looked at the phone, I was so tempted to start typing, "You stupid girl." I was like, I don't know this person. I don't know this model. It was so unprofessional of her. I found her online. I paid. No, I didn't pay her deposit or anything, but we discussed when she comes, obviously then we'll pay the full. She was meant to come for her fitting, but she couldn't make her fitting, so that would have even been a red flag. I don't know why I didn't see that as a red flag, because the other one came for her fitting, but this other one kept on giving excuses. But I just saw it as I'll just use the regular model size, which is like a size 6'8" UK. No problem. She sent me her pictures. I was like, no problem. And then she sent me this message. Horrible, so unprofessional. But I dealt with that. I said, you know what, let me just get to the office. I got there to the salon. They're already doing the other person's hair, and obviously she's a model, so I was like, okay, please call your model friends. I'm sure you have other model friends, someone that's like a size 6'8", and as if God just, it was meant to happen, because the second one that came is way taller. Like, she's a proper mannequin type model, like tall and everything. So I was like, perfect. Like, okay, it wasn't that bad. And she came so fast. She came, they did their hair. Anyways, we were done with all of that. We took the pictures. Like I said, the photo shoot went well. We thank God. The models were perfect. Everything went well. I'm so excited for the product, and I'm excited to launch, but it's looking like I'm going to move my launch date again, because like I said, I have things coming from China, and I don't know when it's going to arrive, and I don't want to go ahead and launch without like everything here, right? Like my labels, things like that, tags, I got them from China just for better quality and finishing. And what else? Like I said, opening a bank account. It just took the light. Opening a bank account. I won't go and launch brand. I now say, I send your account details. I'll be like, we haven't opened it yet. So that's why I've just been like, even if I'm not physically doing something, my mind has just been wandering and has been stressed. So basically, if you guys have not put two and two together, it's a fashion brand I'm launching. Like I said, I've not really talked about it, but it's another fashion brand. It's a premium. I just cleaned something from table, God help me. It's a premium fashion brand, because Ziggy Fashion House is more of fast fashion, everyday wear, and I love it. I've always wanted something like Ziggy Fashion House where I could produce stuff people would wear on a regular basis and at an affordable price. So I definitely love Ziggy Fashion House. It has nothing to do with Ziggy Fashion House. Ziggy Fashion House is still fully functional, but this is like a premium brand, because if you know me, you know my style, you know the way I roll. You know, I like mixing high, low. I like mixing colors. I like mixing things that, like staple pieces that you have in your closet for a very long time, timeless pieces basically. And I've always wanted to create something like that, and I felt like mixing it up with Ziggy Fashion House is going to be very confusing, because it's like, what are you doing? Are you giving us fast fashion? Are you giving us timeless pieces? Like, what exactly are you doing? So I came up with the idea of No, I remember, let me give the flowers where the flowers are due, because I feel like my husband is going to watch this and be like, you snitch. Anyways, I talk to him about it like on a regular basis. Like when I see all these brands that I look up to, like, or that I enjoy wearing their pieces or buying from them, like we have the Kai Collective, we have Wanifuga, we have Banke Kuku. There's so many brands like that out there that you guys know I love so much, I buy from. And I always tell my husband I would like to have a brand like this. I would like to, you know, I have so many I have so many ideas in my mind of creating things like this. We were talking about this like last year. I have so many ideas in my head because, you know, I started Ziggy Fashion House with, like, it was meant to be a bespoke brand where I could design my own pieces and everything, but obviously that stressed me out and I stopped the whole bespoke thing. So I was like, I want something like this where I could even create my own prints as well, use more quality fabrics, and just create like a premium brand. And he was like, you should do it and call it Ziggy Premium, right? So it should still be under Ziggy Fashion House, but it will be called Ziggy Premium. And I was like, it would be a bit confusing because I wouldn't charge people. For example, I'm charging people at Ziggy Fashion House 20k, and one day I'll now wake up and start charging them ridiculous prices, and they're like, you know, it won't make sense. It can't be Ziggy Premium. So I came up with the idea of rebranding it like it's a different thing altogether. It has nothing to do with Ziggy Fashion House. Tailors, production, manufacturing, packaging, branding, social media presence, my team, everything is, that's why it took me this long, guys. We started talking about this last year and I gave you guys a sneak peek with my birthday dress. I'll put it somewhere. You guys remember my birthday dress that everyone loved? That was a sign to me that I am on the right path because people loved that dress so much. You could tell that it's so different from what I make in Ziggy Fashion House. So I used that, and if you notice when I put it, I put custom made by Ziggy, because that was when we're still bouncing with the idea of should we make it Ziggy Premium or should we change the brand and everything. So I tagged it as Ziggy custom made by Ziggy in the hopes that maybe we'll do Ziggy Premium. We even went ahead and did labels. I have pictures. We actually made labels Ziggy Premium, like we're already going with the Ziggy Premium, and we just changed our mind last minute. So my money has gone with Ziggy Premium. I'm so tempted to use the premium tags with our normal Ziggy Fashion House because I'm like, will I let that go to waste? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I use the tags or should I just let it go? Because I don't know. Anyways, we did the Ziggy Premium tags and everything, and for me, I feel like it's a waste. But at the same time, I feel like I made a better decision not calling it Ziggy Premium. So the Ziggy Premium came with the idea of, you know, ASOS. You know, ASOS, they have their regular ASOS brand and they have the ASOS Premium, ASOS Design, all of that. So that was where the whole concept came from. But I decided to just change it last minute, like I said. And yeah, so it has nothing to do with Ziggy. It's an entirely different brand on its own. When I confirm the registration, I will share the name with you guys because I've not confirmed it. It's not been approved and all of that. So I don't want to share the name just in case I start looking for the name. So yeah, I am really excited with everything happening so far, and that's it. A premium brand coming soon. Definitely, like I said, my birthday dress, that's a sneak peek. That is one of the designs that will be available on our first collection as well. And I just want to use this avenue to show more of my creativity. You know, with Ziggy Fashion House, I'm kind of limited because it doesn't require me investing too much. You know, for fast fashion, you don't really need to invest too much creativity with fast fashion. But with this one, I feel like I'll now be able to do my accessories. Guys, you guys know how much I love my accessories. I'll finally make my bags, make my glasses, make my earrings, sunglasses, my own. Like, this brand is more special to me because I am not rushing it. And it's like my new baby. And I am just looking forward to so much I can do with it. Making my own prints as well. I've always wanted to make my own prints, unique to me. Just all of this has been inspired, like I said, by all these brands, because I look at them and I'm like, I definitely want something like this. I know I can do something like this, and I know I love that kind of fashion where you have timeless pieces, but at the same time it's very wearable, it's very colorful, it's very out there. I love things like that. So yeah, that's basically what I've been working on for the past, I'd say 7-8 months now, because like I said, it started happening towards the end of last year, but we started like doing something about it at the beginning of the year around January. So let's just say 6-7 months, and it's finally coming to pass. We're meant to launch June, but obviously with production issues, like I said, we changed from Ziggy Premium to the new brand, so everything just kept moving back. But yeah, we're getting there, and it will definitely launch in July, first or second week. Let's see how it goes, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I can't wait. Like, when you guys see this, you will understand what I mean by it is so me. Like, it is so me. You would get it. You would get it. Like, you would be like, yes, this is what Ziggy should have been doing, right? But I love Ziggy Fashion House. I love it so much. That is dear to me. Like, it has been in my life for a long time, and nothing is going to change when it comes to that. But this is an entirely different thing. So this is like my new baby, and it's fashion. Anything with fashion is something that is dear to my heart, and I love it so much. And yes, that is the new brand. I don't know if you guys were thinking I was doing like oil and gas. It's still fashion. I can't wait. I can't wait. So yeah, that's it, guys. I have some of my stuff from China here. I got a few things from China for Nisa, my new brand. Hi, hello, good afternoon. We're here in the office. So we have this wrapping sheet. This is the red one, and this was like a sample, so I'm definitely not using the red one. I wanted something a bit more pastel. So we have this one. This is like a blush, I would say. You guys know how it is now, like when you're wrapping, like we have a carton, so the boxes are here. So we're going to have like a box and then the wrapping sheets inside. Obviously I'm not going to be using one, I'll be using more than one, but just to wrap it. It smells like paper. This is what it looks like. So soft. Oh, we have a whole bag here. So we have the tags. This is what the tag looks like, if you guys can see it. So I wanted something very simple. This is high quality, like this is very thick, but I didn't want like the size or anything. I just wanted the name of the brand there, and this is what it looks like. And then we have our thank you cards. They're here. This is what they look like, and it says Nisa at the back with this nice green color that I love so much. And in front here, this is the thank you message. So it says, thanks gorgeous, we hope you enjoy wearing it as much as we enjoyed creating it. That's what it looks like. Typically I would put the pictures from the collection at the back, but we did the photo shoot way after I ordered this in. But moving forward with my thank you cards, I'll put like the picture of the collection here, so you kind of get what you see what you're getting before you unbox it. So this is going to be in the carton as well, or in the box when you order it. And yeah, that's all of that here. These just things that might not make sense, like I said now, but eventually it will. I feel like I'm about to be angry. Okay, no, something is missing. This is the thing for the tag as well. Okay, yeah, the twine. So I didn't want to use the conventional like the way we tag Ziggy Fashion House stuff. I really wanted the packaging to be very different, so I got like this rope thing. Let me show you guys an example of this. So you guys know this now. So this, they call it twine, right? I don't know, like I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but hopefully you can see it. So it's like this stuff like this, and we'll just cut it. Goes right in here, right? You get it? You get it. And this will go to the dress, and to just look something like this. Yeah, this is so cute. I like it. That's it for that. That's what my mind has been thinking about, and what has been occupying my mind for a very long time, and I'm excited that it's coming together. We're launching next week. I cannot wait. Pictures will be ready tomorrow. So yeah, I'll start posting. I'll start the countdown next week as well. So next week Friday, I don't know what time this vlog is going to be going out, but let's just say July 14th. Yeah, I think that's Friday. July 14th, we're definitely going to be launching. We're done with the samples, we're done with the photo shoots, everything is ready. My labels are coming in next week as well. So yeah, the only thing that is kind of delaying me now is my bank account. That has been a problem as well, but we're gonna get there. I have faith. We're going to have to get there whether we like it or not. And once that is done, I think that's it though. I think I'm going to end this vlog here because I really have nothing else to show you guys for the week. I'll be starting a new vlog soon because I owe you guys lots of vlogs. So we're gonna be having vlogs back to back moving forward. Hopefully. Let me not talk too much. Before I say we're going to be having vlogs back to back and nothing. But yeah, let me just end this one here. Thank you, my loves, for being patient with me. Even when I had nothing to offer. Thank you for being patient, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, okay? I'll see you guys later. Let me just focus on launching this brand, and once I launch and that big burden leaves my shoulder, I'll be back to being my complete self. But for now, it just feels like things are still hanging, and I am not fully committed to, you know, being creative or vlogging in general. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.